Welcome to my week 11 jQuery assignment. So I created a tic-tac-toe game with two players, and the first thing I did was I created my index.html file. I linked up my Bootstrap, my CSS, and my jQuery, um, and also my JavaScript. So the first thing I did was I created the foundation of the game. So I did some text with the tic-tac-toe, the players. I created the alert pop-ups that we'll see here soon. So when we want to start the game, announce the winner or announce a draw. I also created a grid with 9 squares. So we needed boxes 0 through 8 just so we can do the game. And then I also created some buttons, and that's my start and my reset. Um, Additionally, I included some IDs and classes that I'll be referencing in my JS file. Under CSS, I only did a few things. I created the width of the grid, the height of the box, and I made the height of the alert containers that we'll see. So when I hit start, that's what controls that. Looking at my JS file, I used my ID selectors for the 9 different boxes, and we're just assigning each of those 0 through 8. I also assigned the players. Player 1 is X, player 2 is O. So each time I click, it'll switch between the two. So then, beginning the game, we start at 0. There's nothing happening yet, no winner. And then as we go on, I will have alerts that pop up. I'm using jQuery here, and it's just going to pop up when it is necessary. So when I have a winner, that that pops up there. All right. So then moving along, I have a whole bunch of different variations of the outcome. So you could go diagonal, you could go horizontal, you could go vertical. So I have all of those variations here. As far as when we end the game, we're going to want to show in the console that the game is over. So I can also open up the index and show it there, but here. Game over. So, moving along, then we can also check if there's a winner throughout the game. So, it's not always going to be a draw. We're not always going to fill out different, um, all the different boxes. So, we just want to do constant checks throughout the game. So, that's when we have the adding the class and the removing the class. All right. So here's where we check the different outcomes. So we can also have a draw here. So if all the boxes are selected and no one wins, then it's going to give the alert. I can show you here. Okay, well, player 2 won, but I can do it. So, yeah, this is the rest of my code here. We're gonna want at least um, more than 4 turns. And I have this code down here to switch between the players. And I also added some event listeners. All right, thank you.